Hey, what's up you beautiful feckers, how you all doing? Now, the Pacifism defect event is now over on PC, the clan event, and with it ending we got our hands on the Ignis Wraith, whether it was just a blueprint or the full weapon with potato and slot if you got in the victory tier, or maybe your clan finished inside the top 10% of their tier and you managed to get the Ignis Wraith research added into your clan dojo. Then congrats, whichever it was. Give yourself a big clap on the back for putting effort and time into getting your rewards. If you missed out on the event, then don't worry if you didn't get the Ignis Wraith. There are lots of clans just giving away the blueprints from their dojo for free or for a small amount of platinum. So it is easy to get your hands on the weapon if you want one. Now, the event mission itself was a variation of a rescue mission mashed together with a mobile defense one, and it was incredibly tedious. I guess it was a little bit fun as well, although the AI was as dumb as a plank and the Clemmings were actively trying to get themselves killed in every mission that I feckin' ran. So that got annoying pretty quickly. Now, the Ignis Wraith is the event reward, and it's seen as a bit of a side grade to the normal Ignis, or maybe a slight buff to the original. Stat-wise, it deals slightly less damage of 25 base damage, but it has a higher status chance, a higher crit chance, a higher magazine size, and a larger ammo pool. So the slight damage reduction has a nice trade-off for crit and status. Now, if you can get your hands on a crit riven mod for the Ignis Wraith or a fire rate one, then it would be absolutely perfect. It is of course a flamethrower, so it deals straight up heat damage and burns the asses off absolutely everything in its way. It's got a 40-meter range and it also suffers from damage fall off, so make sure and be good and close when you're making your infested marshmallows. Oh, and it is also mastery rank 6 locked, so if you're not mastery rank 6 then you can't get the weapon. Now, the Ignis Wraith is one of those weapons that I guess I would personally categorise as a fun weapon for me, and that's not me copping out and saying that it's a bad weapon, but it's okay, it's fun, so enjoy it, because it's not a bad weapon, it's far from it, it's good. I mean, I managed to melt a level 140 corrupted bombard in a few seconds as shown at the start of this video, and that's the bombard fully armoured, so with corrosive projection it would be a lot faster. But I would use this weapon against large crowds, infested especially, or maybe I would use it for crowd control with blast or radiation, and then just sit back and watch as enemies go absolutely ham on each other. Gas is also another fun option. It's little things like that that I guess keep making the game fun for me, is trying weird shit like that and just enjoying it. I went ahead and stuck 5 Forma on my Ignis Wraith. 5 Forma simply because I have a riven mod for my Ignis, so I'll probably need a 6th Forma to eventually fit the feckin' thing on. 4 Forma is more than enough to get this build that I have in this footage, and whether you choose to run with speed trigger or vile acceleration is of course a personal choice. The loss of damage from vile acceleration is about 25 damage I think in total, so it's got that minimal reduction. Whether you guys think that the Ignis Wraith was a worthy event weapon or not is entirely your call. As much as the event mission was tedious, and it was incredibly tedious, I will admit that I had a lot of fun with the guys on Discord while playing this mission, so I did enjoy running it. And my clanmates and Discord members were all grouping up in order to push the event, so I guess the event was successful in bringing players together to actively compete on that leaderboard. Like the 4 players who managed to finish with a 12,000 score each and stayed in the mission for up on 16 damn hours. Crazy feckers, but I'll be honest, it is a pretty awesome score to manage to get. It would be nice if there was an actual reward for the guys that finished in the top 20 or the top 50 or something like that, because putting in that amount of dedication into one single mission definitely deserves some kind of reward. If you enjoy the normal Ignis, then chances are you will love the Ignis Wraith, or maybe you won't. And if you're on console and you're awaiting this event for your clan, then don't worry, it is pretty easy to get into that top 10% in order to get the research for the Ignis Wraith added into your dojo. My mountain clan is incredibly casual. We have a load of weekend warriors and we managed it with ease, so hopefully you guys will as well. Let me know what you think of the Ignis Wraith. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.
But they never wanna leave. X's and the O's, they haunt me like O's, they want me to make them they won't let go. The X's and the O's, they haunt me like